Is just hours away. Right now, federal teams are standing by to respond to accusations of election fraud or abuse.
I mean, we're talking everything from claims of election worker misconduct, voter intimidation, even threats to voters or poll workers. We've got Sierra Putman in studio tonight. She sat down with the U.S. Attorney and tonight explains how you can file a complaint and what investigators need in that claim to start an investigation. Sierra?
Well, we already know that FBI agents and federal prosecutors, they're already going to be on standby. And that's part of the reason why I sat down with the U.S. Attorney Zachary Myers to explain how and when you should contact them. The Department of Justice has a nationwide Election Day program. U.S. Attorney Zachary Myers tells me his district election officer is in charge of voting-related complaints in 60 Indiana counties, including Marion. They want to know if you experience or witness election fraud, voting rights violations, or threats of violence to voters, candidates, or poll workers. If you need to file a complaint, there's a few ways to do it. You can contact the district election officer or the FBI field office by phone. There's also this website. Here you can fill out a form to report violations to federal voting rights laws. Myers stresses complaints need hard facts for federal law enforcement and prosecutors to follow.
There's a difference between, I think that, things might be, not right here, and, I have a specific factual circumstance that I observed or have knowledge of that I think you need to look into. We want to know about specific instances of anything that is wrong in federal law enforcement so that we can figure out if there's something there to investigate or prosecute.
He could not say how many cases his office is currently looking into, but says it has not had a recent case of voter fraud or violence. Violence is his biggest concern. And, this has been an issue that we're hearing about nationwide. And he says if you actually see an instance of violence or a threat of possible violence, that they first want you to call 911 so the police can get on hand. And then after that, also contact the feds.